It was late. The house, usually filled with the echo of our new life, was eerily quiet. Wedding photos smiled down from the walls, mocking the tension that had settled in like an unwanted guest. I was scrolling through my phone, trying to numb the unease, when a notification popped up. Congratulations to Lorado Holdings on the acquisition of Kumalo Group. I furrowed my brow. Acquisition. I opened the article. There they were, Lorado, and my husband, Kumalo. Corporate headlines. My breathing slowed to a crawl. Just then, he walked into the bedroom, loosening his tie, acting like it was any other night. I didn't look up from my phone. You didn't. Tell me your company was bought. He froze. It just happened, he said, his voice strained. I finally met his eyes. By Lorado. The silence that followed was heavy, suffocating. It's business, he offered weakly. But I saw it then, clear as day. Then why does your face look like fear? I pushed, talk. He let out a long, defeated breath. She's my boss now. A laugh escaped me, but it was bitter, confused. Your ex owns your company? When he didn't answer, my voice tightened. Say it. Quietly, he confessed. Yes. I shot up from the couch. The betrayal of physical blow. You stood at that altar and promised me honesty. He tried to deflect. This has nothing to do with us. Everything has something to do with us. I shot back. Then the real question hit me. Did you know she was buying your company when you invited her to our wedding? He hesitated, and that was all the answer I needed. So you used our wedding as camouflage? I said, the hurt sharp in my voice. He had no reply. The next day, I walked into Lorado Holdings with a storm raging inside me. The receptionist asked if I had an appointment. No, I said, my voice dangerously calm. But she's expecting me. I found Lorado standing by her office window, looking out over the city. She didn't turn as I entered. You took longer than I expected. You planned this? I accused. She turned, her expression unreadable. I planned a business move, she said simply. At my wedding. I pressed. At a public venue. She corrected, her composure infuriating. You humiliated me. No, she replied, stepping closer. I respected you enough to tell the truth where you could hear it. I scoffed. You destroyed my marriage. Her next words hit me harder than anything else. I didn't marry him. The air crackled with unspoken history. Do you still love him? I had to ask. She paused, considering. Love isn't the question anymore. Then what is integrity? She answered, her voice soft but firm. Ask yourself why he never told you the truth. And just like that, my anger shifted. It turned inward, aimed at the man I had married. That night, the questions poured out of me. Did you know she would own you? No. Did you know your company was failing? He looked away. Did you marry me while you were already drowning? The silence was his confession. Tears welled in my eyes as the devastating realization dawned. So I wasn't your partner. I was your lifeboat. He tried to salvage it. I love you. But the words were hollow now. Love without honesty is manipulation. I slipped the ring from my finger and placed it on the table between us. I refused to be collateral damage, and I walked away. Sitting alone in my car, the engine off, I took a deep breath, and then another. The heartbreak was immense, but underneath it, something else was stirring. Strength. I started the engine, a new resolve hardening in my chest. Because sometimes the truth doesn't break you, it sets you free. Just then, my phone buzzed. It was a message from Lorado. Her words were simple. We need to talk. A small, knowing smile touched my lips. This wasn't just an ending. It was a beginning. Thanks for watching. If you want to see what happens next, make sure you subscribe.